we're going to talk about Star Wars jewelry. In this case, a necklace. Star Wars pendant, I think it might be called. This is one of the first Star Wars items I can remember having as a kid, probably before the figures or right around the same time. I think these were released in 77, but, you know, my memory gets murky between 77 and 79, as you can imagine. So I remember having this. I had a 3PO one. Now, first, before I get into that, I remember that these were on candy wrappers. You could buy Nestle Crunch, 100,000 grand. What was it, 100,000 grand? And then I got it right here. 100,000 grand. I think they changed the name of it since then, hadn't they? Haven't they changed the? Could be. Anyway, we're getting off topic here. If I can remember, you would get a free one. You had to mail it in or something. I didn't do that. I bought mine, so they must have released these in stores also. But I had a 3PO one, and I can remember just holding that thing and looking at it. His arms would do like this. It had like a joint right here. I guess kind of like this. But I could swing it. You could thump it and make it really spin around. I love this thing. I wasn't a jewelry guy when I was, between 7 and 10 and stuff, or as a kid. I didn't wear many necklaces. I didn't have rings all over my fingers. I didn't wear any jewelry at all. But this 3PO one I had. And I can also remember a Chewbacca one. I think I had the Chewbacca one also. I had some memories of it. And my brother had a Stormtrooper helmet necklace. I guess we'll call them necklaces. And I can remember holding that Stormtrooper helmet, thinking it looked so cool. And I can actually remember my thumb would fit in the back of the helmet. And we flipped it over on the necklace. It was kind of indented, hollow maybe. I remember my thumb would fit right into it really good. Odd memory, right? Odd memory. But let's look at each one they had to pull them up. Of course, you got Darth Vader right here. It looks kind of like a dog. It's a weird looking Darth Vader you can see here. Comes with a chain with a little pendant on it. It looks kind of cool. I don't remember ever having the Darth Vader one or seeing one. Here's one I don't remember seeing. X-Wing. Look at this X-Wing fighter. This would have been a cool one to have, I think. Or TIE Fighter would have been cool. They didn't make a TIE Fighter, though. X-Wing would have been cool. Ooh, Falcon would have been cool. But they didn't make a Falcon either. But that would have been very cool to have. And let's look at the Chewbacca. Here's the Chewbacca. His arms move too, kind of like 3PO. Like I said, I can remember this one, but I don't remember having it. So I don't know if my brother had it or what. 3PO one I remember having, I remember wearing. I can remember going to school and sticking it down in my shirt so nobody would see. I didn't want people to say, hey, Junk Kid's wearing jewelry like a girl. I don't wear jewelry. But here's the 3PO one. You have to admit, it looks pretty darn cool. Just looking at this makes me want it again now. Oh, I felt like Mr. T wearing that thing. See the back of it, how you can see hollow inside of it right there. See how his arms are jointed right there. And here's the Stormtrooper helmet. I don't have a back of it, but you can see it's a helmet. And it would fit my thumb into it. Odd memory. I know, odd memory. And there's one, a 3PO to scale in somebody's hand. Unless it's somebody with a really huge hand. But there it is. You can see it's about like this. Pretty cool, though. I think it was pretty neat. And here's a look at all of them right here. Again, Stormtrooper, 3PO, R2. I didn't pull up R2 by itself. There's R2. Looks really good. X-Wing fighter, Darth Vader, and Chewbacca. I think these were pretty popular. That's what I want to see if you guys had any of these. I think a lot of you guys did. Again, they were offered through Nestle candy bars. I don't think that's how I got mine. I could be wrong. Like I said, it's fuzzy memory back then. But I don't really think I got it that way. I probably bought mine at JCPenney's or somewhere at the mall, maybe even Zayre's, who knows. But I'm curious if you had these necklaces, pendants, whatever you want to call them. Did you wear any Star Wars jewelry at all? Let me know. And out of these, which one do you like? Even if you didn't have these, which one as a kid you'd be like, that's the one as a kid I would wear. And I wasn't the biggest 3PO fan, but I really did love that 3PO necklace. Always get a text or something when I'm trying to talk to you fine folks in YouTube land.
Hey, Jumpman channel popping though.
Thank you, sir, for that unsolicited testimony.